going on? I'm actually just making this video to address a couple of things. First and foremost, what's going on? I know I haven't really done many breaks as of late. Just been tired, working hard, and I just come back, watch a little TV. I've been trying to do some more stuff on blog as of late. I've been on a couple of times. Before I get to that, I just want to update you guys. I had a ton of shipments that I had to send out. I had shipments for all my mystery packs, there were a lot of them, including bonus cards that I sent that I threw in. I also had a bunch of live auction cards that I had to ship out. I did that on blog about 8-9 days ago. And I also have all my finality boxes to ship out too. So a lot of stuff really to ship out. And as most of you know, with what I do is my career, it's there's a real time constraint during the day for me to really make it to the post office to do shipping. So I tend to do shipping on like one particular day when I do have time, which is Mondays, because I tend to have time off to do that. That being said, I just want to address one thing. I did get, and I'm going to keep anonymity here out of respect. The person did unsub to me, so it's all fine. He's not going to see this video, but I'm just making this video. At least I'm addressing this point a second time, hopefully, to reach out to everybody else who is watching this, so that they understand. Not to do this kind of stuff. Basically, I logged in today and I saw I had a PayPal dispute again. Something that just unnerves me. I had one PayPal dispute about 2 months ago or so. If you guys remember, I made a little funny video out of it where the guy was saying, well, how do you send mail out on a Sunday? And I'm like, well, are all the goddamn mailboxes locked or something? Of course I can put it in on a Sunday. That was resolved amicably, he apologized, and that was really cool, and despite the fact that I made the vid and whatnot, I made it not to make light of him, but to really elucidate the fact that, guys should really make the effort to communicate before they just, go and have a trigger finger and just hit dispute all the time. That being said, I checked and, I did have a dispute, and it was kind of crappy because I said, where did this come from? When I was on blog, I specifically mentioned that I had like a gazillion packages that I had to send out. Now, there are guys out there that do a gazillion group breaks a week and whatnot. Those guys have a lot more free time than I do. A lot of them are in college, a lot of them are younger than I am, and a lot of them have the capability to go to the post office on a whim when they feel like it. I don't have that luxury. That being said, the very few times that I do a group break or I do these kind of things, keep in mind that when any of us do this kind of stuff, we're doing you guys a favor. Case in point, a finality box, which is $125, is a product where you can get hits for $125 that would normally be better than any other $125 box that you would buy, as most of you have seen from my videos. That being said, the guy he disputed, and I said, well, it's kind of funny. You could have at least shot me either a PM on YouTube, a email, since you had my email on, from PayPal and whatnot, just to say, hey, Rahul or AZ, what's going on? My cards are not here yet. And I've had a few people that have done that, and I really appreciate that. And I tell them, like, bro, I'm sending it out in 2 different shipments, and that's really cool. And then if you want to dispute it, after I say I'm going to send it out a particular day and I don't do it, that's understandable. I understand that. But to do it like on a whim and not even email me, it's just a really crappy feeling. I have a crystal clear financial record. I just don't want that kind of stuff. When you look at PayPal and you look at reviewed cases, even when they were closed, it just kind of sucks when you see 2 disputes there when there was never an intention of not sending the cards out. That being said, he was a little pissy, and I said, he never addressed the point that, should have at least made the attempt to communicate to me. And, I offered him, he actually retracted the money and said, I will close the dispute and give you the money after the cards arrive. And I said, well, that's not the way it works. I said, I will ship the cards out if you give me the money. It's like any other purchase that you make and whatnot. I'm not going to send you the cards when you've already retracted. It was for a finality box, by the way. And that being said, I said, well, if that's the case, then I'll just refund you. And I did. So now I have one of the finality boxes back, and that, he got refunded, he unstuck, and case closed. But I just wanted to really get this out there that, guys, if you do have a problem, and that is one of my drawbacks which is why I really don't do a lot of group breaks. Most of my stuff is personal because I will be a slower shipper. The funny thing is that he compared me to DA Card World, and he said, well, when you order from DA Card World, you get stuff back in 2 days. Seriously. I want you to look at something. Okay, look around my room. Do you see any signs that say Dave and Adams? I mean, do I look like a Dave or do I look like an Adam? I'm just curious, because I'm not a card distributor and I'm not a wholesaler. Okay, I do this to offer you guys a service. If you're gonna wait 2 months for your cards, I understand if you have a problem. If you're gonna wait 8 days or 14 days, get a grip on life, man. There's more important stuff than for me to be shipping stuff out on a daily basis. I mean, seriously, especially when I create a video, which I did last week, mentioning, giving you shipping updates. I didn't title it as such, but I'm assuming my subscribers would see it. It's just funny. Like, I'm not David Adams Card World. And to compare me to a card distributor, so that's why I gave the refund. I don't want anything to have to do with him again, and that's fine. So just, for all my future subs, just know that. And this is going to be, I'm probably going to put an end to doing group breaks for myself because I just don't need that kind of stuff. I do what I think is a service by offering a lot of hits for a cheap for a cheap price. And, it just seems like guys just take advantage of it, and they want you, it's like if you don't have the card shipped out by 8 a.m. when you did the break at 6 a.m. and their cards don't arrive by 6 p.m., they all throw a hissy fit. It's just really not cool. You guys have to understand that you're getting deals as they are, and we're just all helping each other out in the community. That being said, there is a shipping update. I shipped out half the stuff that went out this Monday. I'm probably going to get everything else shipped out by next Monday latest. If not, I will update whoever I did not ship on that day next Monday, okay? But I've been pursuing everybody and asking them for their addresses and whatnot, so stay tight on that. All finality boxes should be out, most of the live auction stuff should be out, and the group break stuff should be out. So thank you so much for being patient with me on that, and that's pretty much it.